I entered a stranger's house to avoid a DUI. I live in Australia. Not sure how it works in the rest of the world, but I was on my provisional driver's license as a teenager. We call them P plates, and when you are on that, you cannot have any alcohol in your blood whatsoever. I stayed at my mate's place one night and he had some beers to drink. I had two, knowing I had to drive the next day and was gonna stop, but he convinced me to have another, so I did. The next day I got in my car to drive home, and as I was turning a corner there were a couple police doing an RBT, random breath test, and I panicked. I knew full well I'd have a little bit of alcohol in me, and that's enough to lose my license for a couple months. I had just left school and gotten a really good job, and if I got a drink driving charge I would have to rely on my parents to drive me there, which wouldn't work out as they both have jobs. I panicked and turned right onto another street. I drove halfway down the road thinking I had gotten away with it, but one of the cars suddenly turned round the corner and blasted the sirens. I pulled over and the cop came to my window. "Cop, can you explain to me why you just avoided an RBT?" Instead of explaining to the cop why and just taking my punishment, I decided to lie. I wasn't trying to avoid it. I live down here. "Cop, whereabouts do you live?" "Just over there." "Cop, well, you don't mind if I follow you and watch you enter your house for proof, do you?" Kinda sh*t myself, but agreed. He got in his car and I drove into a driveway halfway down the street and walked up to the door. My current plan was to just explain to whoever is at the door what's going on and hope he lets me inside. I walked up and knocked, but no one answered. Then I looked over my shoulder at the cop and turned to just open the door, and it was unlocked. I walked inside and shut the door. I was really scared for if whoever lived there was gonna walk out and see me and scream, but no one did. I stayed at the door peeking out the window at the cop, and he left after about 10 minutes. I waited another 10 minutes before walking down and driving off again with a big sigh of relief. Not here to condone drink driving or anything. I made a mistake and it was wrong. Just sharing this story. Edit. Please read before commenting. Just to answer some questions that are being asked frequently. Why didn't the cop check my license? I don't know, he just didn't. He asked why I was avoiding him and then followed me to make sure I was telling the truth. Same answer for why he didn't scan my plates. Why did you knock on the door? Again, I don't know. I didn't want to just enter a stranger's house. 3 beers would have been out of my system? Maybe. Depends on the percentage of the beer itself and what time I had my last one. I didn't specify either, and it was 6 or 7 years ago, so I can't really tell you. I know that I could still taste it on my breath when I left that morning.
What was your reaction to this story? Comment below about what type of drama you'd like to see next.